Evita is about storytelling. It's about truth versus perceived truth. It's about how the public views political movements. It's also about how childhood damage can drive some people to great heights, for better or for worse. My memories of the Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals is that when the Jesus Christ Superstar album came out in 1970, when I think I was 16 years old, my friends in high school and I would put on the album and we'd sing and act out all the parts. It was incredible. The show was so intense, it was cathartic, and we loved to be acting and singing. The same thing happened with the album Evita. I had a certain group of friends. We'd all seen the show about 4 times. We loved the show. We would put on the album and sing and act out all the parts. I was always the chorus, but it was fantastic. I have such great memories of doing this. It was so much fun. Tim Rice was the lyricist for Evita, and he came up with the idea for the show while he was listening to a radio program about Eva Peron. She was from a poor family in Argentina. She was illegitimate. She went to Buenos Aires, where she became an actress and a radio performer. She met Juan Perón, a famous general there. She married him, and when he became president of Argentina, she was his first lady. Rice decided to approach Lloyd Webber about doing a musical version of this. They both got on board. They loved the idea, and they produced a concept album like they had with Jesus Christ Superstar. It instantly became a hit on the London pop charts, and Don't Cry For Me Argentina became a hit single. They approached Hal Prince with the album to direct the show. He thought it was a great idea, and they all started working on the production. The first production opened up on June 21st, 1978 in London with Elaine Paige in the title role. She won the Olivier Award, as did Hal Prince, for director. Evita opened on Broadway in September 1979 with Patti LuPone as Eva and Mandy Patinkin as Che. It ran for 5 years. The show was nominated for 10 Tony Awards. It won 7, including Best Actress LuPone, Best Director Prince, Best Book, Best Score, and Best Musical of the Year. In 1981, the Evita cast recording won a Grammy Award. But the show wasn't really popular with critics. It's the audiences that love the show. Now, I want to talk about Che. In Argentina, Che is a colloquial slang term for like pal, bro, or dude. In other words, Tim Rice wanted Che to be the anonymous everyman, which he was in the movie and also in the 2006 revival. But Hal Prince decided he wanted Che to be the actual Marxist revolutionary Che Guevara, the right-hand man to Fidel Castro during the Cuban Revolution. The show opens at Eva's funeral, and Che's commenting about the 3 million people who showed up to view her body. Here's Raul Esparza as Che. You were supposed to have been immortal. That's all you wanted, not much to ask for. But in the end, you could not deliver. Did Eva Duarte go to Buenos Aires with her lover or with her mother? Did her mother take her there to Buenos Aires to become an actress? There are conflicting stories about that. Here's Patti LuPone. Evita is also a love story between Eva and the people of Argentina, the working class, the descamisados, the shirtless ones, whom Eva grew up with. They loved her deeply and she loved them back. She pushed Peron to rise to power. Here's Patti LuPone, Bob Gutten, and Mandy Patinkin.
There is only one man who can lead any workers' regime. He lives for your problems, he shares your ideals and your dreams. He supports you, but he loves you, understands you, is one on you. It's not how could he love me? Hello, Argentina, the workers' battle song. Hello, Argentina, the voice of the people rings out loud and long. Now I am a worker and suffer the way that you do. I've been unemployed and I've starved and I've hated it too. But I've earned my salvation in bed and in the nation. Let him save them as he saved me. A new Argentina, a new age about to begin. A new Argentina, we face the world together and no dissent within. It's annoying that we have to fight elections for our cause, the inconvenience having to get a majority. If normal methods of persuasion fail to win us applause, there are other ways of establishing authority. We have ways of making you vote for us, or at least of making you abstain. Peron has resigned from the army, and this we all know. The descamisados are those he is marching with now. He supports you, but he loves you, understands you, is one on you. If not, how could he love me?
The Act 2 opener, Don't Cry For Me Argentina, is really the heart of the entire story. A song and scene entirely about Eva's relationship with the people. Here's Patti LuPone. I couldn't believe when I started researching this how young she was when she did the role.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Have I said too much? There's nothing more I can think of to say to you. But all you have to do is look at me to know that every word is
The show is also about Eva's sex appeal. It's that strange combination of sex object, political figure, and savior. She would go out to represent the country to Europe, but she had to be glamorized. Here's Patti LuPone on the Merv Griffin Show, and keep your eyes out for The Fountain.
And here's Patti LuPone to sing it.
Let toes. I need to be dazzling. I want to be rainbow high. They must have excitement, and so must I. I'm their product. It's vital you sell me some luckier than me. Make an Argentine rose. I need to be thrilling, and I shall be rainbow high. They need an escape, and so do I. Oh, my Dutch stars expect me to outshine the enemy. They are a fantasy. I won't disappoint them. I'm their that's what they call me. No more and more call me. Anything goes. To make me fantastic, I have to be rainbow high. In magical colors. You're not decorating a cover night on the town. And I'm not a second-rate queen getting kicked for the crown. Next time will be your own. The rainbow's gonna do dressed up somewhere to go. We'll put on a show. Like all might be your own. Because you wanna know what you're gonna get and need. Just a little touch of Argentina's brand of quality.
It's only when they come together at last in the Act 2 waltz for Eva and Che that the lush romanticism of the music tangles together with the hard-edged political debate of the lyrics. Here's Elena Rogers and Ricky Martin.
Allow me before you slink off to the sidelines. I'll pay your fare, give 3 cheers. But first tell me who'd be delighted to witness me tackle the world's greatest problems, from water pollution, no hope of solution. Even if I live for 100 years, there is zero, never a fundamental system of power quite incidental. So go if you're able to somewhere unstable and stay there. Without your hate is untotal state, and not here, dear, is not here, dear. For 100 years, but the physical interferes. Every day more of my Creator. What is the good of the strongest heart in a body that's falling apart? A serious flaw. I hope you know that.
When Eva says, "What I would give for 100 years," and in a body that is falling apart, she foreshadows her death. She died of cancer at 33 years old, which only added to the legend of her being a saint. Rice and Lloyd Webber give us conflicting views of who Eva Peron was. We're left at the end not knowing what to believe. Was she a saint and political activist, as the people believed? Was she a devil, as Che apparently thinks? Or was she just a talented woman struggling against the rejections and deprivations of her own childhood? Hi, it's George again, and thank you so much for joining me for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, check out the links, and let me know what other shows you'd like to see me do. I really think this is a wonderful and exciting show, and Evita will take its place in the theater history books. Now, it wouldn't be complete without showing a clip of the original Evita, Elaine Paige, and here she is.
My death came in stardust, expecting to outshine the enemy. The aristocracy, I won't disappoint them. I'm their savior, that's what they call me. The models will call me. Anything goes to make me fantastic. I have to be rainbow high in magical colors. you're just a